Hey guys, it's John Green. Let's go. Hi everybody, I'm John Green and this is Crash Course European Literature. Today we're discussing one of my favorite books ever. Just don't steal it from me. That's right, we're talking about The Book Thief. A powerful piece of literature that uses words to change our perception of individuals and societies. Specifically, it shows us how words can change the course of societies and also change how we perceive information. If you like thievery, accordions, and a good cry, then this book is for you.
Now I know that some of you are probably confused, but never fear, I am here. So The Book Thief is about a young girl, Liesel Memminger, who lives in a small town in Germany before World War II. Liesel, being the amazing literature-loving child she is, begs her foster father Hans to read to her every night. Through her great motivation, she learns how to read herself, starting with a handbook for grave diggers. This eventually leads her to stealing her first book, not because she's going through a rebellious stage, but because she wishes to continue to improve her reading skills. You as the reader will see through the journey of her life, she becomes aware of the power of her glorious words.
Right you are, John. You're looking handsome today. The really great part of this book is it changes how you look at life. Liesel Memminger is a young German girl who's the main character this book follows. It's also narrated by death, but that's not very important. Well, it's important to the dead people, but not to our purposes. Liesel and you, the one reading this book, both are taken on death's insightful journey of words. Liesel learns that words have the unique power to sway the course of events for individuals and societies. In particular, Liesel finds how deceptive words can change your perception of the way you view society. For example, if someone is saying wonderful things, you may perceive that person as positive and good, even if evidence shows they are most definitely not. Oh, would you look at that? It's time for our first mystery document, folks.
Special delivery.
Thanks, man.
Hey John, pass me that mystery document. Thanks.
Today's mystery document is sponsored by Dave's Accordions. Come on into Dave's Accordions. Even if you don't need an accordion, we'll find a way to get your money.
I'm actually cheating with today's mystery document because I already know the author. It's Markus Zusak, the author of The Book Thief. Alright, while Liesel is on her way heading to Munich, she has a dream that Adolf Hitler is talking to her. As this is happening, she finds herself listening contentedly to the torrent of the words spilling from his mouth. His sentences glowed in the light. Liesel describes Hitler's words as glowing, which implies that the way he structures his words and conveys his speech has a positive effect on Liesel, which leads her to sit contentedly and listen to him talk. Now, we all know that Hitler is not a positive figure at this time, but through the use of his glowing words, he is able to hide his true nature and give off a positive facade, which makes Liesel feel both safe and content.
Liesel's reaction to his speech demonstrates the true power of words and how personal interests lead to conflicting viewpoints on many topics.
Build the wall.
I'm gonna be the greatest woman ever. I'm gonna be
Wrong.
the first. Of course I'm gonna be the first female president.
Wrong.
This wall is blue.
Wrong.
You're just saying that.
Wrong.
Take Hitler, for example. He was the leader of Nazi Germany and contributed to the massacre of over 8 million innocent people. But still, some people still perceived him as a hero. Knowing the brutal facts about all the death and misery that Hitler brought to Europe, you might be asking yourself, how could someone view this man as a hero? The answer is tied into his deceptive and manipulative words that mask his evil and instead reveal him as a heroic character. The Book Thief recognizes the impact that words have on people and blends it into the breathtaking novel about a young girl, her stolen books, and Nazi Germany. But wait, there's more. We've got 2 mystery documents for you today, folks.
Hey, where did that second mystery document go? Oh, thanks, John. This is another excerpt from The Book Thief, so I still know who the author is. I guess it's not much of a mystery. And I know, I'm a sophomore for taking the mystery out. I guess I got tired of being shocked. So here's the second unmystery document. As Liesel is ripping apart a copy of Mein Kampf, she thinks to herself, the words, why did they have to exist? Without the words, the Fuhrer was nothing. Liesel's tone here is that of betrayal, but she hasn't been betrayed by something as simple as a person. No, she's been betrayed by words. Words, which so long ago on that train made her believe that the Fuhrer was amazing as well. Liesel is beginning to see how words can change the path of a society, in the case causing thousands of people to begin hating the Jews, including her friend Max, and this realization of the negative perspective of words leads her to feel unbelievably betrayed. Well, I promise that's the last of the fake mystery documents. I'm such a fraud.
In addition to the tone and diction, Zusak's portrayal of historical characters is another unique literary element that helps to paint a picture in the reader's mind of how words are actually a powerful tool that can influence a person's opinion. Now, we all know Adolf Hitler will go down in history as a tyrant, but he was initially seen as patriotic, heroic, and even a noble public figure by Germans at the time. Hitler's successful reputation was achieved by the deceptive way he structures and conveys his words to justify his actions and make it seem as if the Nazi Party was doing the right thing. However, as time went on, everyone started to realize that the Nazis' actions were unjustifiable, as seen through the party's more and more notorious speeches.
Man, this book is just so amazing. I can't get over it. The stylistic elements are incredible. Aside from the tone, diction, and characters, there's amazing metaphors and imagery that make you feel like you're right there in the book with Liesel. Of course, you don't have to worry about Nazi soldiers storming your basement because you're hiding a Jewish man. But other than that, it's just like being there. If you're ever looking for a page-turning book that you can't put down, The Book Thief is your book. I couldn't put it down the entire time I read it. Of course, I had glue on my hands while reading it, but I wouldn't have wanted to put it down anyways.
Man, all those words in the mystery document are inspiring me. The words, they change the way I look at the world. I want to go write an inspiring book to change the course of society. Or maybe I'll just read The Book Thief. And you should too. This piece of literature is thought-provoking and inspiring. It will make you laugh, it will make you cry, and it will even make yourself ask hard questions like, what defines the truth? And what gives words power? Liesel finding out that words can do so much more just makes the book that much more amazing. I think I'll go steal a copy right now. Wait, here's one. I'm off to a great book stealing career. Okay. Guess not. Okay, that's really scary.
I am deaf. Words are powerful and so am I. Read The Book Thief, or I'm going to be coming for you.